Hey everybody, how you doing? Patrick Harney here again. Hey, I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about learning from your mistakes or learning from your mentors. Um, Now don't get me wrong, learning from your mistakes can be really a good thing because if you're like me, and I know I do it sometimes anyway, when I learn from my mistakes, sometimes it stays with me longer, because I understand that it was a mistake, and it kind of helps you realize what you did wrong, and you may not make that mistake again. So it's always a good thing to learn from that. Also, don't forget, really, they're not always mistakes. So don't consider them failures either. Really, the mistakes you make are just little stepping stones in order for you to make it to your ultimate goal. I mean, that's really all they are. So don't look at them as failures when you make your mistakes on your own, but look at them as just stepping stones to make your way to the goal that you're finally going to achieve if you're in your home business. So also the other thing is learning from leaders. One of the important things with learning from leaders is that they've already been there on those mistakes. So let's say you're taking advertising. That's always a good place to go because a lot of folks have trouble with advertising. They have trouble with running, let's say, solo ads. Okay, so particularly when you're in the beginning, you have a tight budget. You can't really spend a lot of money on solo ads. So I understand. So why not take information from those who have been there before and use their information and use that for your solo ad? And you can spend more time on doing what you should be doing to grow your business. Focusing on the things that you need to do, and to actually focus on making yourself a better person. Because truthfully, as I've said it more than once, and you hear it from so many people, that this is a personal development company, and it's just that. So work on developing yourself, work on being a better person, and then ultimately the folks will see that and they'll want to work with you. It's really that simple as far as that goes. But anyway, back to the advertising. So why not take the advice from the others who've been there and take it and apply it to your own business. It doesn't mean that you're not going to make mistakes, because you will. You'll make them, everyone does. But you learn from those. But why not save yourself some of the trouble so you can spend more time, as I said, doing the things you do, and be able to grow your business that way. It's a great thing. We have many leaders here on the Prosperity team, and we have calls daily, and we have hangouts a couple times a week, and there are a lot of things that you can learn if you just join with us on the Prosperity team. There's just so many things. You don't have to go it alone when you join Empower Network on the Prosperity team and a bunch of the others. I happen to be on a Prosperity team, and I think it's just a great team. But there's also some other good ones out there too. So if you're looking at this video and you're already in Empower Network but happen to be on another team, then take advantage of the things that they're offering. Just don't sit back and not do anything, because as we said many times before, this is a business. It's a real business. You have to put the work in order to gain what you're out after, which is to make money. It's just to make money. So anyway, again, take the time to listen to the mentors, understand they've been through it, that they are willing to give information, all the information that they have. Mike does it so very well. He's one of the great trainers on the Prosperity team, Mike Hobbs, and he really spells it out very, very well for his members. So if you're not on the Prosperity team, or not even in Empower Network yet, then find a link somewhere on this page, or if you're on my blog, you can click the banner on the right, and that'll actually bring you to a page, and you can join there if you'd like. But and one last thing, I spoke a little bit about the other day about the Power Hour calls, and last night we had Tony Rush doing a call, and I didn't realize that he was going to be on last night, but I promised everybody that I talked with that the calls are powerful and that it would be powerful, and I tell you what, it was incredibly powerful, and Tony shared a lot of his thoughts on how to become a better person and how to develop yourself so others would work with you. So mentors or mistakes, it's either or. I personally think it's a whole lot easier to follow the mentors because you are going to make some mistakes as it is, but there's no reason to make it hard on yourself. There's no reason to do that. Take the advice of others, the ones who've been there, and you will probably be glad you did. So that's it, and we'll see you tomorrow. So you take care and make it great. All right, see ya.